NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Here we go. And so here is Chicago. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Pass to Yao. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're on the break. The finish! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
To the middle. Here's Sampson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's Sampson. Pass to Yao. And it's all from three-point range. Knocked away. Here's Bird. Yao shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Deflected. Here's McGrady. Here's Yao. New York again, can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Sampson.
2 minutes.
Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Sampson's got 6 points.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. 1:43 left to play in the first. Down low. Here's Yao. The layup misses. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Yao. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Embiid with a steal. Counted from distance. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
And finished off by Bull.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Wing shot on the way. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Checking in for your home team, Dirk Nowitzki.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Timeout, away team. Advance your test team.
And here's Hardaway. Here's Sampson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Out left to the wing. Back to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter on. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Bull. The rebound by Duncan. And they're on the run. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Jokic. He's checked by Carter. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. Because of his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Nowitzki. 5 points in the game. They grabbed their own miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Here's Jokic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Durant. And here's Porzingis. The rebound by Nowitzki.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the middle. Out to Leonard. Here's Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama. Oh, denied by Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Substitution in the court.
1:57 left in the first half of this one. Here's Porzingis. Tipped away. Pass to Embiid. Five to shoot. Left side Durant. Chicago with a rebound. To the inside. Classic move by LeBron James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball. Yes, it's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The three from Curry. Great D that time from Jokic.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Down low. Porzingis. The rebound by Embiid. New York leading by 10. Here's Duncan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assist goes to
Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Leonard can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Pass to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
away team ball.
And New York has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates. He's a tremendous finisher, and the defense failed to challenge.
Yeah, you hesitate a little bit, you're going to pay.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And so it's New York, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. New York leading by 15. Now an update on Victor Wembanyama from the sideline. What'd you find out?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Pass to Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
To the left wing. Here's Yao. To the left side wing. He buries it from 3. Yao's got 11.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's New York with a rebound. In transition. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Now on the court, your Hawks Club.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Sampson. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. He's checked by Carter.
Home team foul. Vince Carter.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Carter. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. New York making a switch here. On defense, the visiting team.
Joel Embiid.
For 3, James. The rebound by Embiid.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. New York making a switch here. And Bull drops them both. And New York has possession. On the wing, Anthony. Back to Hardaway. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
Oh, and the athleticism he showed there, wow, that's not easy to do.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right wing. Here's Yao. 13 points in the game. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Carter. Here's Nowitzki. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first one falls.
At the line for your home team, Dirk.
Good on both. New York leading by 22. Now Hardaway. Pass to Bird. For three, Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York out in front, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. James, outside. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. James can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Here's Duncan. Jokic with it. Takes a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Bowl. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for New York. Now here's Wembanyama. They set the screen to the inside.
The feel for the game Wembanyama has is just fantastic. I mean, he reads the movement of the defense and his teammates just so well.
Oh, no good. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Bulls got 10 points in just the second half.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
Here's Porzingis. A three off the inbound. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Nice shot by Wembanyama. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Here's Nowitzki. To end the run. And Porzingis with a layup.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points. I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that? .44
seconds left to the fourth. He launched that one from way outside.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
Jokic way outside. They get it again. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Wembanyama. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Home team ball.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Bird. Here's Nowitzki. And another shot. Can't capitalize inside. Now a timeout called by New York. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're up by 37. All right, guys, what do you think?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
For your dance team.
Here's McGrady. Can't get it to fall, so New York wins it. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll